You ever wake up and it feels like life's just copy-pasting itself? Same bed, same alarm, same routine, same scrolling, same everything. It's like you're living inside a video game where the developers forgot to add new levels. And the worst part? You start asking yourself, is this it? Is this what life's supposed to be? I get it, because low-key, a lot of us are stuck in this weird loop. But what if I told you the way you see time, the way you live time, is the real reason why it feels like life's not moving forward? See, most of us think of time as just this straight line. Wake up, go to work, eat, sleep. Tomorrow, repeat. And that feels suffocating. But philosophers, the old dead guys with beards and way too much free time, actually saw it differently. Take Heraclitus. He once said, "No man ever steps in the same river twice." Which sounds poetic, but what he meant is nothing's ever actually the same. The water changes, the moment changes, and you change. So even when your days look identical, you're not the same person you were yesterday. That means today is not a rerun, it's a remix. But here's where it gets trippy. There's another philosopher, Heidegger, who argued that most of us don't even live in time. We just kill it. Like, think about it. How often do you catch yourself saying, "Oh, I just need to get through this day," or "I can't wait for the weekend"? We treat time like an obstacle, something to escape from. But when you do that, life literally slips away while you're waiting for it to start. And honestly, that's why the loop feels endless, because you're not actually living the minutes, you're skipping them. So what's the fix? It's not about breaking out of the routine. It's about breaking out of the way you see the routine. Let me give you an example. Imagine making coffee. Same mug, same coffee, same motions every morning. But if you actually slow down, notice the smell, the warmth, the way the steam curls, you'll realize this tiny moment has never existed before. That exact cup, that exact vibe, that exact you, it's new. It will never happen again. And when you start seeing time like that, suddenly every boring day feels a little more alive. But let's be real. Sometimes it's not about being mindful. Sometimes it's about feeling like nothing's moving forward, like you're just wasting your life in neutral. That's when I think of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who, by the way, journaled his feelings like a 2,000-year-old Tumblr blogger. He wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Heavy, right? But he wasn't trying to depress you. He was trying to wake you up. Because the truth is, every loop has an expiration date. And when you realize your time isn't infinite, you stop waiting for someday, and you start making today actually count. So here's the shift. Time isn't just passing by you. You're the one weaving meaning into it. Every choice, every small action, every little thing you do, that's what shapes the day. You are not stuck in the same day. You're stuck in the same perspective. And listen, if you're watching this and you're feeling drained, like you're trapped inside Groundhog Day, I want you to hear this. It's not too late to step out of autopilot. Even the tiniest tweak, writing one sentence in a journal, texting a friend you haven't talked to in years, walking a different street, learning one random fact can break the loop. Because that's you reminding yourself, I'm alive. This day is mine. You know, I'll be real with you. There was a time when I felt like I was living the same day on loop. Wake up, doom scroll on my phone, go through the motions, crash at night, repeat. And one day, I remember sitting at my desk, staring at the same cracked mug I always use for coffee, and thinking, wow, is this all my life is ever going to be? But then, I don't even know why, I decided to take a walk instead of scrolling. Literally just a random, nothing special walk. And halfway through, I saw this old man teaching his granddaughter how to ride a bike.
The girl was wobbling, laughing, almost falling, and he was just cheering her on like it was the most important moment in the world. And I thought, wait, that was happening in the same world where I thought nothing new could ever happen. And from that day, I realized even in the same routine, life sneaks in little surprises. You just have to notice. Another time, this one's funny, I decided to sit outside a coffee shop instead of inside, like I always did. And because of that tiny choice, I ran into an old friend I hadn't seen in years. We talked for hours. Honestly, it ended up being one of the best conversations of my life. If I'd stuck to my default setting, I would have missed it completely. And that's the thing. Sometimes breaking the loop isn't about huge changes. It's about one small decision that shifts your whole day, your whole perspective. And let me tell you the simplest one. One night, I couldn't sleep, so I went outside and just sat on the curb. And for the first time in a long time, I actually looked at the stars. Not on an app, not on my phone wallpaper, but the real sky. And for some reason, it hit me how small I was, but also how alive I was. It didn't fix all my problems, but it reminded me that the world is bigger than my loop, and that feeling carried me forward. So, if you made it all the way here, thank you. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for spending these minutes with me. I hope something in this video gave you a little spark, a little shift in how you see your day. If you felt this, do me a favor, hit subscribe and like the video. Also, drop a comment. I love to hear from you guys and your experiences. And if you want more daily thoughts, little reminders, or just extra content, check out my other socials. I'll drop the links in the description. And remember, you're not stuck in the same day. You're living a story that's still being written. I can't wait to see what you do with it.
And here's the thing. Breaking the loop isn't just about being productive or hustling. It's about noticing the layers of your day that you've been sleeping through. Like, have you ever realized how weirdly magical ordinary stuff is if you actually pay attention? Think about the sky for a second. Not just looking at it while scrolling Instagram, but really seeing it. The clouds aren't exactly the same as yesterday, the light hits differently, and you're literally in a different body watching it. Your heart is beating differently, your thoughts are different, the world is subtly shifted. And that's happening while you're probably thinking about chores or texts or notifications. Even if nothing changes in the outer world, the inner world is always in flux. And that's where your freedom lives. And I know, sometimes it doesn't feel like inner freedom is enough. Sometimes your day is so heavy you feel like you're carrying cement in your chest just to get through it. And that's okay. That's real life. But here's a trick. What if you treat life like a story instead of a routine? Not a story you're waiting to read the ending of, but a story you're writing line by line. Think about it. You're the main character, and every choice, even the tiniest, most boring ones, are like plot twists. Sending that one message you've been avoiding? Plot twist. Taking a walk instead of scrolling? Plot twist. Even deciding to sit quietly and breathe for 5 minutes? Plot twist. Suddenly, you're not stuck. You're creating. You're moving. You're alive. And honestly, that's kind of beautiful, isn't it? Because life doesn't need to feel epic to be epic. You don't need a viral moment, a huge trip, or some massive achievement to escape the loop. You just need to see the now clearly. Philosophers like Bergson called this lived time. It's not the clock ticking or the calendar pages flipping, it's the experience of the moment itself. It's messy, it's uneven, it stretches and contracts depending on how present you are. And the crazy part? That's the only time you ever truly have. So let's be real, it's hard to feel that sometimes. Some days, you wake up and the weight of just existing crushes you. You feel invisible, you feel like a ghost watching life happen around you. But let me tell you something, the fact that you feel that means you're awake. You're aware. And awareness is step 1. Step 2, acting on it. Even tiny actions repeated over days shift the loop. It's not dramatic at first. Maybe it's choosing a different coffee shop or taking a different route home or talking to someone new. But over time, your perception starts bending. Your boring day becomes a canvas instead of a trap. And here's a wild thought. What if we stopped fighting the loop entirely? What if instead of trying to escape,
we embraced it. Because the loop isn't punishment, it's training ground. It's where you learn patience, resilience, creativity, and awareness. It's where you learn that even repetition can be beautiful if you're paying attention. Think of it like music. You know how a song can loop in your head over and over again and suddenly you start hearing a hidden layer you didn't notice at first? Your days are like that. Looping, yes, but full of subtle variations, full of hidden layers, full of meaning you haven't discovered yet. So here's my challenge to you. Tomorrow, or maybe today, right now, do one thing differently. Notice something you never noticed. Say something you never said. Move in a way you never moved. And then just observe. Watch how it shifts your perception. Watch how that one ripple changes the whole day. Because the truth is, time isn't your enemy. It's not something you need to escape. It's the stage on which your life unfolds, and every moment, even the boring ones, are your co-stars. You are not stuck. You are alive. Even if it doesn't feel like it, even if the loop seems endless, even if your days feel heavy, each moment is new. Each second is yours to shape. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize that the loop you thought was your prison was actually your teacher, teaching you patience, teaching you awareness, teaching you how to be present. So breathe, notice, move, create, and live. Even in the same streets, the same rooms, the same routines, your life is not the same day repeated. It's a story you're writing in real time, and no one else has the pen. You are not just passing time, you are living it. And that kind of freedom never loops.
And we reached the end of the video. There's more I would like to cover, but I need to cook dinner. Otherwise, I will have to eat pizza tomorrow again. Thank you for watching until here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you would like to discuss next. See you all tomorrow.